How you guys doing today? Mark Franks here. Guys, today I want to review and talk about my Surface Duo. Now this is a Surface Duo 1, came out in 2020. Now is this device still relevant this year? Is this device any good? Should you get this device? Well, today we're going to find out. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've had this device about 3 weeks now, maybe even longer, maybe about 4 weeks. So I had some time to play around with it, guys. And my opinion about the Surface Duo 1 is this is a great pocketbook. It's not really a great phone, but it's an even better pocketbook. Now you can use it as a phone. I don't use it as a phone. I just use it as just kind of my secondary device. It kind of feels more like a fold-up tablet to me, but I think I will use it as a phone later. And let me tell you something, guys. If you're not looking at getting the Surface 1 in 2023, or if this is 2024, I think it'll still be relevant as well. If you're not thinking about getting this, you've been fooled. This is a great device. I would not use it as a phone, but I would definitely use it as your secondary device, as a tablet or something. You can do a lot with this thing. It's the ultimate multitasker, guys. So I can open up my Amazon Kindle and just read it like it's a book. I like that. I write on it a lot, read it as my notes. So if I'm in the office or something like that, I don't take my laptop, my big laptop, or my Surface Pro 7 Plus. I'll just take this thing right here. If I'm at Starbucks or anything, I need to write notes, or if I'm in a meeting or something, I just get my pencil down, and it's compatible with the S Pen. I use my Meta pen as well, and it writes very smooth. But it's the ultimate multitasker, guys. I mean, I can have an Excel sheet on this window here, and I can be watching a YouTube video. So it's very good for business, very good for productivity, guys. And just the form factor alone, guys, it doesn't have, I know that the second one has a camera bump. This one doesn't have a camera bump. The first one is pretty smooth, and it's just the form factor and the aesthetics of this it's fantastic. You know, Microsoft did a fantastic job with the form factor of the Surface Duo 1. Now the problems, there were many problems when this came out. Well, there's many firmware issues. They have updated the firmware since then. And these updates that this device has been getting has been great. I rarely have any issues with the software. I think this is Android 11 operating system, and I have no issues with it. Now, I know in the beginning when it first came out, there was glitches, there was all kinds of issues. It transitions to the cameras, no problem. I have no issues with this whatsoever. I think I've had like 1 or 2 issues since I've had about it glitching, but other than that, the updates and the firmwares has made this device a great contender, guys. Now, so I bought this from Amazon. I believe I bought it for almost like $300, but I bought it unlocked, so that if I want, I can, put a SIM card in here and use it as a phone as well. But it'll still be kind of a secondary device, guys. I don't really recommend using this as a phone. I mean, you can definitely get away with it, but as far as the camera, this is 11 megapixel camera, and it's not gonna be the greatest. But I didn't have high hopes for a phone. It is kind of bulky. Now this can fit in your pocket. The screen is about 5.6 inches here, and when you open it up, it's going to be about 8 inches, 8.1 inches altogether. And it's going to be a little bit bulky in your pocket, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of big and you're holding this up, but it's still an amazing device, guys. I would recommend purchasing this. Just for that secondary device. And if you want to go to Starbucks and you sit somewhere and you just need to pull this out real fast, I mean, guys, it's just quick. You just open it up, and you gotta write something, you can go ahead and write it down. you have to do some work, and you can do some hardcore work with this. You know, you have Excel, Word, PowerPoint. You can do it one screen right here, and the other screen you can just have the ultimate entertainment, guys. This has an OLED screen. It's an AM OLED screen, very deep blacks. So I was happy about that. The screen looks excellent. It's a 2700 by 1800 screen resolution. So it's a great looking screen on this, guys. And the battery, it's just like, it lasts all day. Like if I charge this, I don't have to worry about recharging it. It's gonna last for like 16, 17 hours. Even with heavy use, you know, battery is just, it lasts. You know, it has that iPhone factor to it. It just lasts all day. So very satisfied with that, guys. Just an overall great device. I can't believe that I've been without this for so many years, right? But now I know that Microsoft is doing away with this, and that's sad. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna still have the Surface Duo. It's a Surface Duo 3. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have something like this, similar, but it's gonna probably be just one screen instead of just the split screens, and they'll probably split it digitally. But this right here is a gem. I recommend anybody get this, and everybody gets this while they can. This is definitely a gem, guys. What else can I say about it? Let's just kind of go over the specs a little bit. So this one right here is 6 gigabytes of RAM. It has 128 gigabytes of storage. This is, like I said, Android 11. I believe you can update that to Android 12. It has a Snapdragon, I believe 855 processor in here. So it's pretty quick processor. And I'll put more details if I need to. What else can I say about this? As far as the specs, I already went over the resolution, but that's the specs. It has a USB-C port here, guys, for fast charging. And I believe it's I'll put it up above, almost a 5 milliamp hour battery. Could be in the fours. But I may be off. I may be a whole 1,000 milliamp hours off, but I believe, but it does have a great battery life. All right. It doesn't have any headphones. Microsoft didn't put any headphones on these. I think these are like 3 centimeters once you open them out. So it's very flat. The design is awesome. This can fit in your pockets. So I want you guys to know that it can fit in your pocket. But this is an awesome pocketbook device, guys. I would use it as a pocketbook. If you have a Kindle account, just go ahead and get it. You get it on Kindle, and it looks great. You can read your book. You can just pull it out in the airport, or if you're in college or something. You can also have, I haven't got the accessory where you can attach your pen to the accessory, get the S Pen 2 and attach to her, and just open it up and start writing. I use OneNote, and I mean, it's just amazing. And then this is the ultimate entertainment center. You can put it different. We can put this thing different ways and watch your movies. And it's just a great screen. The screen is going to be 4:3. So that's the aspect ratio of the screen. So just to show you a few features that I really like about this Surface Duo. So the Surface Duo has a biometric fingerprint reader. So I do like that. So when I open it up and I put my finger there, it'll go straight to the main menu. I love that. It has a really bright flashlight. You know, this was originally, I mean, it's a phone, but you know, it has a very bright flashlight. So if I'm looking for something, I'll pull this out, go ahead and put it like that, and just turn on the flashlight. It's very bright. So I do like that, guys. Another thing that I like is and this is what it's for, but I like the screens. Like when I'm on a website and I can go ahead and make it a 2-screen website, and I can hold it vertical like this. I just like how it puts the whole screen on there. It's just 2 screens. And you know, if you don't mind the line in the middle, it's a great experience. I really like that. Also, the volume on here, the sound is actually it's not bad at all. So I do like the sound. But those are just a few features that I really like about this device here. I think just the two screens is just amazing when I can put them together and I really need to read something, or I put the two screens together when I really want to write something and not just write on one screen. So that is amazing there, guys. But those are just a few features. There are many more features, and I'll talk about other features in I'll talk about other features in subsequent videos, guys. So, but that's just what I wanted to showcase here real fast. But other than that, guys, I would definitely recommend the Surface Duo 1. You can't beat the price right now. I would definitely also try to get it unlocked. All right, so if you decide in the future, hey, you know what, I do want internet everywhere, I want some type of LTE everywhere, just go ahead and get it unlocked. I pay a little bit more. I think I paid maybe $320 altogether. Got the Surface Duo unlocked, and the original price for this, guys, was like, I think $1,400, maybe $13. I'll put that price with the original price, but since it's changed in the last couple of years, this is a steal. This is an absolute steal, guys. You can do so much, and I recommend you guys just purchase this, just to have it, just to purchase it. I do like one thing. There was a lot of complaints about it not being something on the outside, especially if it's a phone, guys. It's a phone, but it's not gonna be an efficient phone. But I do like a little sneak peek on here. There's a little feature, you just go ahead and lift it up a little bit and you can see the time. I'm definitely okay with that, guys. Some people, they want to just, see the time on the outside. They don't want to open up their phone. But, I bought this as just a pocketbook, an electronic pocketbook or a digital pocketbook, however you may call it. So I'm definitely satisfied. Now the screens, there are two screens here, and like I said, on the third version, I think it's just gonna be one screen. But I'm not bothered by it. It does have a little crack in the middle. Sometimes when I'm writing, it's gonna be a little bit extra space here, but I'm not bothered by this at all. So Microsoft, you guys did an amazing job making this, the Surface Duo and the Surface Duo 2. Now, I don't know about the camera bump on the back of Surface Duo 2, but you guys did an amazing job as far as the form factor. Now, the next version that comes out, I'm pretty sure this will be just one screen altogether. And I'm pretty sure that'll be also be a great device as well. But other than that, guys, $300, $320, $330, unlocked device, the ultimate pocketbook, laptop, and you can use it as a phone as well. Like I said, I may get this as a phone, or just so I can have internet everywhere, because right now I'm just using Wi-Fi, guys. But it is extremely fast. Haven't had any glitches, or just the glitches that The glitches that I've had, guys, has only been, 2 or 3 glitches. But I know in the beginning, this device had many different glitches, many software issues. Microsoft was going back and forth, adding new patches, and that's why it was not very popular, and the prices started going way down. But with these updates, guys, with the firmware updates, they have fixed a lot of issues with the Surface Duo 1. So it's more or less now a steal in getting one of these. And only getting it for $300, you are getting a lot for just $300, guys. All right, so I hope that helped out. If you were thinking about buying the Surface Duo 1, I would definitely do it. I don't even think I would buy the Surface Duo 2. I'll just get the 1. Just go to Amazon, I'll put a link down below. Get the 1, let me know what you guys think. I would first get it for a pocketbook and probably a phone secondary, but or just keep your main phone, have 2 numbers. But if you want to try to do it, it's just a phone, you're more than happy to do that. It is a great device, and I'm going to tell you, it's a good phone as well. All right, well, that's all I have for you guys today. I'll catch you in the next one.